What's going on, everyone? My name is ItzDannyMac, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about Incineroar with ItzDannyMac.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for having me on the channel.
Your mascot is Incineroar, so I decided it made sense to have you on while we talk about Incineroar. Forgot to open the Smargon page. Professional YouTuber here.
Yeah, that's how it works sometimes.
Anyways, it should be no surprise that a wrestler cat is a physical attacker and has horrible special attack. Actually, not horrible. It's base 80, which is surprisingly high for a wrestler.
Yeah, honestly, like his stats are very sort of balanced, honestly, except his speed. His speed is like the worst thing that I thought was like very disappointing when I first saw him when he evolved from Torcat having base 95,
Wait,
going down to
Torcat
60.
has a higher speed stat?
It's base 95.
What? I did not know that. His defenses are actually not bad, base 90, both defenses, and base 95 HP. And obviously, his star would be his base 115 attack stat.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, the way the metagame is shifting right now, in my opinion, Incineroar's like stats really good as far as attacking wise, but like I said, the speed's hurting it, right? So I think where Incineroar shines currently in the singles metagame and even in VGC is to be a defensive pivot. So it makes use of that HP and like the SPDEF and defense stats. It uses it very well to just take hits, survive, parting shot out, get rid of items with knockoff, and do a little damage with Flare Blitz with that. Even an uninvested base 115 attack stat, Flare Blitz still does a lot to people that don't resist it. To Pokemon
Yeah,
that don't resist
and honestly, it's only a problem with singles, besides that speed side, the fact that you pretty much have to run heavy-duty boots. Yeah, but in VGC, since Stealth Rock is not nearly as common, you can get away with running Life Orb or Leftovers, but in singles, you feel
exactly. So yeah, Incineroar definitely a very great Pokemon. It's very niche in my opinion as far as singles goes. I know in VGC it's like top tier. I know in like VGC 2019 it was like more usage than Landorus. So very good utility mon. Has access to moves like Parting Shot, which I think is very great in any meta. It just goes ahead and lowers the attack and special attack. Obviously, has access was the originator for Darkest Lariats, which means if his opponent's boosting its defense, it's not going to care. A good fake out user in VGC that gives it a big plus as well.
Intimidated Fake Out is a great combination. It obviously gets access to knockoff. Removing items is always good, especially against Porygon 2. Or Clefable, removing that Violite.
Oh yeah, you always want to get rid of those, and that's Incineroar's prime for that. I know there's some more offensive sets that go on, like there's the classic bulk up flame charge power trip set that people have been using in singles. It's very niche, it's hard to get off, but it's very powerful. It just kills everything if you get set up right.
Yeah, U-turn is always useful. Intimidate always useful, and you can run Blaze if you want, but I feel like Intimidate helps it with its defensive utility. And of course, lowering attacks, that is always useful against a physical attacker. Get access to Will-O-Wisp. Yes, it can be annoying with Will-O-Wisp, Toxic. And it actually has a pretty decent typing. It does have 4 weaknesses, but it has an immunity and 6 resistances, which is not bad. Fighting Ground, Rock, Water. Earthquake is common. Water is niche because it's only good against... Water coverage is not very common because it's only good against 2 types. Most fire types would rather run Hidden Power Grass or Hidden Power Ground. And their coverage over Hidden Power Water. Well, they can't but sorry, I forgot Hidden Power isn't in this generation. But Grass or Ground type move is generally favorable to water moves, just because they cover more. Fighting, you can. I've definitely seen. I forget the name of the berry. It starts with a P, I believe. Choppleberry. Sorry, Choppleberry. I've seen Choppleberry in Incineroar before to reduce the fighting type damage. Yeah, and obviously it resists both of its own typings, dark and fire. Fire is fire is nice to resist, and because of Alolan Marowak being quite common in VGC. Well, not very common, but it is good in VGC. It also resists Ghost. Once again, Alolan Marowak. Not top tier, but definitely not bad in VGC. Grass Ice Steel. Steel's always useful to resist because Steel resists everything.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, being able to hit Steel back, again, useful. Being able to hit Psychics back, being immune to Psychic is nice. Aspect helping with that defensive utility, being able to switch in on a Psychic type move for free.
Exactly. That's something I feel like a lot of people don't discuss about, fire and on dark type, because a lot of people think it's, mainly offensive typing, but I think it's very good defensively in any meta that you're in. Like you said, it has a lot of key resistances, and it does have the weaknesses. Like you said, Choppleberry is something that mitigates the fighting type weakness, and fire type is really good in certain metas. Like you said, resisting steel, considering steel is so prominent, especially in like Dynamax metas where a lot of
Yeah,
Pokemon
resisting one of Incineroar stabs and being immune to the other is. I'm not Incineroar, Metagross. Sorry.
like.
Yeah, Metagross is one of the most common, and one thing that I always forget is that fire resists fairy. Um,
Hmm.
I always forget that. So it's not actually weak to fairy, so it's not weak to the Tapus. Well, Tapu Fini's water it is, but not the others.
Yeah, exactly. And if your team's was weak to Tapu Fini, I have seen some Incineroar run Pasho Berry as well, a weakened water type move to try to get like parting shots off in it, especially if it's like a last mon situation in VGC. Just weaken it so that way its muddy waters aren't hitting everything as much as strongly as they could. So that's always a big boon to Incineroar to be able to survive things like that. Get a knockoff off in critical situations to get rid of those items. Like a choice spec Tapu Fini is always a threat in VGC. So I know getting rid of those choice specs at the cost of Incineroar is probably worth it.
Yeah,
That's why you survive with the Pasho Berry if you think Fini's like a general problem, considering Fini's the most widespread Tapu in VGC, if I'm not
the
mistaken.
most widespread
So,
Pokemon. It's the most popular Pokemon. I believe like 72% of teams have Tapu Fini. I can check right now. Let's open
oh yeah,
Pixelates.
it's so good.
Um, no, Urshifu is actually the top 38. Tapu Fini is 35.
Okay, but
Urshifu
still
actually
very
rose
prominent.
to the number one slot in VGC.
Hmm. In singles, like I said, moving back to
Chocoberry is
singles,
also
like
nice for resisting the surprisingly annoying Regigigas.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've
so you
actually
can
heard that
surprise by
Regigigas.
living a max knuckle from
Hmm.
Regigigas with Wheezing. Incineroar Tapu Lele is nice since you can expanding force a Wheezing and Chopo Berry away a max knuckle, hitting back with your
Hmm.
own super strong max flare.
Hmm.
And that helps with the Regigigas Wheezing teams. It also hits Kartana really hard, which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, considering Kartana's only way of hitting it is either with knockoff or Sacred Sword, the Choppleberry helps it in that situation as well.
Yeah, do you want to make a VGC team? If
I'm not the best at VGC, but I'm down to give some input. So let's go ahead and do it.
so, it's for some reason it's not letting me change the metagame, but so that's nice. Always good when technology works. Gotta love that.
That's always amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
imagine if stuff worked. Okay,
If
now
only, if only that would make too much sense.
honestly, the one on Indeedee or Tapu Lele,
Hmm. Yeah, I think Indeedee's good just for the redirection too, like follow me and stuff like that.
male or
So Indeedee
female?
might be nice. Um, I think female for the defensive capabilities, right?
Yeah, Psychic Surge, of course. Just
Hmm.
don't click not fake out with Psychic Surge.
Yeah, basically.
Let's run fake out, parting shot, flare blitz, and do we
I
want
mean,
knockoff or
I think
the?
knockoff is fair.
Oh wait, it says knockoff is illegal.
Oh, and VGC, yeah, that's right. It can't get knockoff.
So Darkest Lariat.
Yeah, I think Darkest Layers is fine. Or we can run Will-O-Wisp and try to burn something.
Okay. In DD, we're obviously gonna run Expanding Force. Expanding Force. Follow me. Ally Switch.
Ooh, Ally Switch is good.
Yeah. And what do we could run? Mystical Fire, Dazzling Gleam. It gets Fake Out for some reason, but I'm not gonna run that.
Yeah,
Protect.
not on that set.
Protect is always good on redirectors.
Let's see here.
Yeah, because
Helping Hand isn't too bad.
They might target you regardless, expecting a follow me, and then you can just protect it. And leftovers.
Okay, and let's see something that benefits from that. Like honestly, like a Metagross doesn't sound bad on this team either.
Okay. Also, Clear Body makes you immune to Intimidate, which is always nice. So I've never used Metagross before.
Let's see. How does the idea of like a Psychic Seed on Metagross sound?
That might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, give it some Spadef boost, and then give it something like a Meteor Mash for the
not Beam.
Steel Spike once we Dynamax the ball.
Yeah, I know.
Meteor Beam.
Wait, we could run Weakness Policy.
Oh, Weakness Policy is not bad either, actually.
I know that's a common set. Meteor Mash, I believe, is Zen Headbutt or Psycho Cut.
Meteor Mash, Zen Headbutt.
I think Psycho Cut is more common. No, Zen Headbutt. Wait.
Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. We could also run Hammer Arm, Power Up Punch.
Hammer Arm? Why would you run Hammer Arm on this Pokemon? Let me just check what this thing runs. Iron Head, actually.
Power Up Punch is to get some
It runs Iron Head more than Meteor Mash. Stomping Tantrum.
Yeah, let's go for Iron Head.
Stomping Tantrum.
Yeah, that sounds good too.
Stomping Tantrum is good. It gets rid of fire types. So, why is Iron Defense before Iron Head? God damn you, Alphabet.
And then probably Protect, right?
Yep. Stomping Tantrum, Ice Punch, Rock Slide, Earthquake. I'm not running Earthquake. Do you want like Celesteela?
Yeah, Celesteela. That's two steel types. Do we need the two steel types?
No. Well, it's steel types. Are we really?
What about Landorus?
Double Intimidate Core. Yeah, Landorus or Landorus Therian?
Landorus Therian, I think, just so we could get. Does it learn knockoff in this generation on its own?
Still VGC.
Yeah. I just want to. Perhaps a mon that can learn it on its own would be good. Let's see.
Knockoff. Pelipper or Rillaboom?
Rillaboom's actually not bad. That gives Incineroar and Metagross coverage from the ground weakness.
Yeah. And I'm gonna run my typical Grassy Seed set.
Okay.
And sounds good to me. I always forget to give it Grassy Surge. Because by default it's Overgrow. I always forget to do that. Do you want Fake Out?
Does Rillaboom have Fake Out?
Yes, it does. I'm just gonna run my typical Grassy Glide Acrobatics, Brick Break. Grassy Glide Acrobatics, Brick Break.
Drain Punch over Brick Break, no?
What?
You guys Drain Punch over Brick Break, don't you think?
Brick Break is useful for dual screens.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
That get high horsepower.
It gets high horsepower, and there's also a knockoff user. If we needed a knockoff user.
Yeah, I think knockoff. So Grassy Glide Acrobatics, Brick Break, knockoff. Let me just.
That sounds good, actually.
Let me do that.
Now, hear me out. And I'm thinking, what about like a flying type? I was thinking either regular Zapdos or Galarian Moltres.
We have Lando.
And Lando?
Lando is a flying type. We have it.
Yeah, we're going with Landorus then. I didn't know if we were going forward with it.
Like, double Intimidate is never a bad idea.
Yeah, that's good then. Let's see, what else can we do?
Do we want to wait to self-proc Metagross with something that won't instantly kill it?
Yeah. Let's see here. How about like Dracovish?
What does Dracovish get? I'm running Strong Jaw, I think.
Strong Jaw. Just all you need basically is Fish's Rend. Just Choice Scarf Fish's Rend is all you need.
But that doesn't self-proc.
Let's see. So we run something like Fish's Rend, Psychic Fangs.
Let's run probably Dragon Claw. Wait, it doesn't get Dragon Claw? It's a Dragon Rush, I guess. Or wait, what does it get? What dragon moves does it get? It gets Dragon Rush and Outrage.
Let's run Outrage on it in case we need it. I mean, 9
times
out of 10 we're gonna...
No, Outrage is not going to double cut targets randomly.
That's true.
But Dragon Rush is 75% accurate.
I mean, we're just going to be clicking Fish's Rend with his Pokemon half of the time anyways, like more than half of the time, I was assuming.
Let's just run Dragon Rush just in case we need it. High horsepower.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
It doesn't get high horsepower. Psychic Fangs, yeah. And what else? This thing gets Leech Life. This thing gets Leech Life. Rock Slide is not bad.
Yeah, Rock Slide's pretty good. Also, I was going to say Low Kick's decent for like the bulkier mons.
And Scarf. Why am I not max speed? I don't care about your HP.
Yeah, you just run Adamant, max speed, max attack.
Jolly.
Simple breaker, yeah.
Jolly. And I'm going to run Shiny Incineroar because I like it. And Shiny Metagross because I like it. For no other reason than I like it.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, maybe putting EVs on the Pokemon is useful.
Maybe that might help. Let's see, what else can we run here?
Oh, we need to give Lando a set. That's 6 months, by the way.
That's 6 months? Okay, cool. I think that's solid.
Yeah. What move do you get? What ground type move do you get besides Earthquake?
Landorus?
Yeah.
Why don't we just run? Why don't we run a special Landorus?
Earth Power.
We can run something like Earth Power. Like
wait, I think I need to knock it fake out. Air Slash. Nope. Hurricane. Nope. Do you get a single flying type move? You get Fly. So no flying stab. Don't that.
Let's see. Imagine this thing got dual wing beat.
With what wings?
Let's see.
Imagine running dual wing beat Moltres. Imagine running dual wing beat Moltres. It gets Focus Blast, which isn't bad for ice types. Or Grass Knot.
Yeah, because you could run something like Grass Knot's pretty cool. Grass Knot that
can help us with water types that tend to carry ice coverage. So Earth Power, Grass Knot.
Ice Kick, Sludge, Psychic and Sludge Wave. Maybe even Weather Ball would be cool in case we run into weather teams.
Oh, we don't want Sludge Wave because that hits our ally.
Yeah, Sludge Bomb, either way. But Weather Ball could be kind of a cool tech in case we run into like Sun, Venusaur, or something like that and just hit it with a fire type move.
And that's not bad. And what item? Just Life Orb?
Yeah, just Life Orb would be good.
Okay, cool. That's valid. So let's battle.
Let's go ahead. Let's see if Incineroar gets to put in some work here.
Yeah. That's why I'm really reluctant to do the support mons, because I want to make a battle around them. Team around them. Okay, what do we do? You can see my screen, right?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I can see it. So Regieleki, Spectre, so that's already scary off the bat. Incineroar for sure coming because that's going to be your only check to Spectre.
Hmm.
You could lead Indeedee Incineroar, I think, and just parting shot out.
I think Lando's useful if he starts Regieleki.
Okay, so you want to start Incin Lando, double Intimidate?
No, I think Incin and Didi, and then Lando, and I think Rillaboom does really well.
Okay. I think Rillaboom's a good call, too. Get rid of that Psychic Terrain for him. Well, we both got Psychic Terrain, so I don't know if the Lele is coming. Dracovish does nothing in here, so this is a good lead.
As they start
So
Whimsicott, Thunderous. They can't run Prankster. Oh, Defiant, that's annoying. Honestly, I'm not worried about the Whimsicott.
No, we can just parting shot into the Thunder. No, but parting shot's
I'm gonna
just
fake out to
Defiant.
Thunderous. I think fake out to Thunderous.
We can in Psychic Terrain, though.
Oh, right. I always forget that. Do we just parting shot the Thunderous?
I would. Parting shot's going to give it more Defiant boost.
Oh, right.
I would just Flare Blitz into it.
Flare Blitz to Thunderous?
Yeah, and then follow me with Indeedee or Protect.
Or Expanding Force.
Expanding Force is good, too. I like it. Oh, he Dynamax turn 1.
Tailwind.
We got the Max Knuckle. Chobble Berry helps out. Look at that. Nothing.
Yeah, okay, but we might kill ourselves. Oh, nice. We get the burn, but we don't know.
Ooh, at least we burned the Lumberry. That's good.
I'm gonna just Flare Blitz and I'm gonna follow me. I'm gonna follow me.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't think Max Knuckle kills.
Yeah, because hopefully, he Max Lightning this
Max Lightning might kill though.
Okay, so that at least got rid of the Thunderous.
I think Rillaboom. Rillaboom has acrobatics.
Yeah,
we can kill the whims. Okay.
Okay, so now we just swap out Incineroar, right? Because if he has Spectre, it's kind of a problem.
Let's go, and I'm gonna acrobatics the Whimsicott.
Okay. Oh, he reflects. Nice play.
Yeah, but I still think it kills. Yep.
Yeah, it should. It absolutely should. Ooh, it's Dracovish. Okay, so it's not Spectre.
I'm gonna Earth Power the Regieleki and
Grassy he's gonna attack the Landorus for sure. He's gonna attack the Landorus for sure here.
No, that's not good.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should have swapped in Incineroar, sacked it, and got the Intimidate off, and then gone back in the Landorus, but that's fine. You can fake out now. Fake out into
Regieleki.
Yeah.
And do we knock off the Dracovish? Knock off its Scarf?
You could also Brick Break and get rid of that screen.
The Dracovish?
Mm-hmm. Any damage on Dracovish is good.
Rillaboom sweep coming up. Does Grassy Glide kill? The last one did 30 about 35, and that was with Reflect Up. So I think Grassy Glide kills.
Do you want a Dynamax here?
I want the priority.
Okay, well, Grassy Glide into Regieleki then I think is the best, so he doesn't get his screens back up. But let's see.
And now we can max Overgrow.
Yeah.
Or that.
Yeah.
Or they could just forfeit. That works too.
That's a dub right there.
That's a pro strats.
So I think that game we could have played it a little bit better, but I mean we're learning the team. It's our first game, so.
Okay.
Okay, so Feeney here. We get Glastier. I think Feeney's coming 100% because Feeney's really good against this team.
I want to get rid of Trick Room. I think he might lead Trick Room because we have a pretty fast team. Let's lead Incineroar and Didi.
Incineroar and Didi?
Yeah, because Darkest Lariat Expanding Force would kill Dusclops.
I was gonna say, why don't we
and then
lead
we can just
Incineroar
flare
and
blitz.
Rillaboom?
If they lead Trick Room, we can kill
Why
the
not?
Dusclops easily and then flare blitz to the Glastrier. If they lead anything else, that's not a bad lead. I think
Mm-hmm.
Metagross does really well and Rillaboom.
Rillaboom in the back for sure. We need Rillaboom for Feeny. Okay, so Incineroar and
Oh yeah,
DD.
they did lead Trick Room. I told you.
Yeah, absolutely is. Glastrier just screams Trick Room. Okay, so you first start Choppleberry.
I'm gonna Darkest Lariat the Dusclops prevent it from setting up Trick Room and expanding Force.
Sounds good to me. So he might just turn one Dynamax to Glastrier, but I doubt it considering it's intimidated.
He might protect the Glastrier. He might protect the Glastrier.
Yeah. Let's see.
And then next turn we can just Flare Blitz. He did.
Okay, yeah, he did Dynamax. So we Darkest Lariat into it.
Oh, he gets the Trick Room up. That's not very good.
That's not very good at all. So that's unfortunate. I'm
just gonna Flare Blitz the Glastrier and follow me the NDD. Well, at least get a kill.
Okay, Brick Break not doing anything. Max Quake. Okay, we live in that, so that's nice. Flare Blitz into that. Still doing not enough, but weakness policy. Oh no. Okay, so we go Rillaboom here, I think.
Metagross.
I was like, do we go Rillaboom into Metagross because then we weaken the ground move, but you can just follow me and then protect, I guess.
Yeah, I
follow
did protect.
Dynamax, yeah.
Dynamax, Max Quake. Hopefully they Max Quake the Metagross. I get my weakness policy. And then detecting DD as Dusclops. That's ideal.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, protect.
Nightshade. Okay, that's
Nightshade. Oh, that
doesn't activate the weakness policy. That's the ghost type move. That's still super effective. It's a ghost type move. And that's what happens when you click the wrong move. I meant to click Max Steel Spike.
Oh no.
Does Grassy Glide kill?
It might. It's got no defense. That's your best bet, honestly.
I'm gonna Mindstorm the Dusclops.
Yeah, you might as well. Well, you lose. Well, no, yeah. Let's see. Do we max Steel Spike for the defense?
Let's just max Steel Spike, a Grassy Glide, double into the Glastrier. Okay, yeah, I thought so, but that still just nice. Thanks for missing the Will-O-Wisp. That's big.
Lucky miss. Let's go. That was a huge miss. Let's see what he has in the back. So he has DD,
Incineroar,
and he has Incineroar.
Okay, cool. Okay, they get their Psychic Surge up. That's fine. I think it just Quakes the Incineroar.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Quake, and then you could just Brick Break, I think, into it as well.
I think knock off the NDD. If they follow
we want to double Incineroar, though, I think, don't you? Because like Incineroar is the biggest threat to both of our Pokemon.
So Brick Break?
Yeah. I think so. I mean, I could be wrong, but
well,
burning jealousy. Oh gosh.
Well, I'm pretty sure we kill.
Cool, but you got weakness policy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, that's pretty good damage. That's over. Then just Stomping Tantrum into a Brick Break, and I think that should take it.
Wait, we are speed tied?
Let's go.
Are Metagross and Rillaboom speed
tied? It's actually pretty fast in Incineroar.
Wait.
Is it?
Incineroar is 80, and Rillaboom is 150. Wait, Metagross is 90, Incineroar is 80. Wait, no, it was Rillaboom. 150.
Yeah.
Wait, so why were we fast? Why did our Max Quake go off first then?
I'm not sure.
That's Trick Room. Trick Room.
Oh, that's right. Trick Room was still up. You're right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get one more.
Yeah, let's do one more then. I always forget about Trick Room. This is a very interesting team. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's got like Whimsicott plus Eldegoss. Those look like they should be cousins. And Malamar. Malamar is always scary.
I don't want to bring Incineroar because I don't want them to. I don't want to lead Incineroar Orlando because I don't want them to get a +2 Malamar. I think
Why don't you just lead in DD Metagross here?
I do like Incineroar in the back, and
Incineroar plus Dracovish, I think, just because Dracovish makes you not auto lose to the Charizard.
yeah, that's why I didn't want to lead Devil Intimidate.
Let's see here.
Do we ally switch?
Ally switch Dynamax, do you think? Into Max Steel Spike and the Malamar to get the defense boost?
Actually, no, let's not ally switch. Let them give me the... Wait, I'm going to protect the Indeedee and max Quake the Malamar.
Okay.
I want a defense boost. Wait, that'll give me a special... Well, whatever. Tickle.
Oh, it's using the contrary. Okay, nice. Nice protect. Max Quake into it.
Okay.
Okay, we're definitely going to want to go for the Steel Spike here.
Do we ally
you
switch?
could potentially go into Dracovish here.
Wait.
Yeah, ally switch is fun too.
And max Steel Spike. Do we
Into
Steel Spike the
yeah.
Whims?
Yeah, that sounds good too. You can always take care of the Malamar later. Ooh, that thing's becoming a threat.
Wait, I gotta go, so I hope y'all enjoyed.
All right, late.
See you guys.